Hey everyone, okay, so today I'm going to be talking through with you about the latest brow trend, which is the straight brow, and I'll show you some pictures as we go along. The thing with brows is, and there is honestly, and I truly mean this, there is no right or wrong way to do brows. There are brow types that I tend to prefer, but there is no right or wrong way. You can do whatever brow shape you like because brows, the amazing thing with brows is they can really alter the face more than pretty much anything else that you do to your face, including contouring and highlighting, and because the shape of your brow will alter everything. Now, I think the thing that I'd like to really drum home here about whether or not you decide to go for a straighter brow or whether you are like, I'm not going to be doing that, I want to keep an arch, or I want to draw them in, or I want them, whatever you want them. The point to remember is that the correct brow shape for you is the one that you actually like, not the one that the magazines are telling us and pushing on us because they want to, this is a new trend. There are no new trends. There really aren't. They are the same trends rehashed and reformulated and spat back out at the world for us to all go and buy a brand new product because we need it, because that way we can follow the trends. I have not seen a new trend for a very, very long time because they don't really exist. They're just the same things over and over again. As you'll see now with some pictures, you see with a really arched brow, it can look really, really amazing. The thing that I think is good about brows is that what I tend to do is focus on the eye shape first, whether the eye is hooded or close set or wide set or very large or very round, and then try and work a brow shape around that. And for those of you who are interested in knowing what your eye shape is, if you click here or the link in the description bar, then that will take you to trying to understand your eye shape, because understanding your eye shape will help you understand eyeshadow placement, and with that you can then frame the rest of it with the eyebrows. I think that for me, the point I would like to, before we end this, get across with the straight brows, I naturally have a straight brow. This is pretty much what a straight brow looks like. It's just straight across. It's a very masculine look, and you need to bear that in mind. I think that most people tend to have a natural slight arch here, and I think that's a beautiful thing, and I think if you haven't altered your brows too much, you should follow the shape that you naturally have. You can absolutely get them tweezed or threaded however you want, but following your own natural eye shape and your own natural eyebrow shape can really go a long way in making you look the most beautiful that you can look. I know I've done videos on brows before, and I think the thing that gets missed is that I actually don't care. I think that what matters is you and you being happy with them. And when I was talking about the ombre brow, which is now being called the Instagram brow, I wasn't saying it's a bad look. It looks amazing. But what I was trying to express was that when you start pairing it with heavier makeup or a really heavy smoky eye, the look becomes very, very heavy very, very quickly. I wasn't trying to say that the eyebrow isn't great. It looks great, especially when the face is really perfected and then you've got this eyebrow and that's the main focus. There is no right or wrong. Do whatever you want. And I think that the best thing to do is when the trends come along, while I'm happy to look at them, I think it's good to look at them for what they are, which is nothing. It is just a way to get us to make more money, to spend more money even, I'm sorry, and also for us to feel bad about ourselves because maybe we can't achieve that. Maybe we can't achieve that straight brow, or next it's going to be the really arched brow. Maybe we don't want that. Should we feel bad about ourselves? So I think trends are absolute nonsense, and we should pay less attention to them and more attention to how we want to look, how we want to feel, and how we want to come across to ourselves and the rest of the world, because that's what really matters, is you feeling amazing about yourself, whether it's with a pencil thin brow or whether it's with the thickest brow you could possibly find or a bright red lipstick. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And I wish that we could stop. When I pick up these magazines and see this is the new trend, this is the new trend, what bollocks, what absolute bollocks. What looks beautiful on you may not look beautiful on me, but if it makes you feel beautiful, you exude that confidence, and you should exude that however you want to look, whether it's with a straight brow, an arched brow, no brow, however you want to do it, you go for it, and just fuck those trends, because they are designed to make us spend money and genuinely feel bad about ourselves. And who wants that? Thanks for your comments. Let me know what your brow comments are in the description bar, or if you'd like me to do any more videos on brows to show you how to alter your brow shape without having to pluck them or do anything nasty to them where you're taking away hair that may or may not grow back. So let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all soon with a great tutorial that's coming up. Thanks so much. Bye bye.